The point of mandatory vaccination is to identify the men with high testosterone levels and make them leave immediately.
I can't stand it when these little beta assholes kneel for the flag. Like Trump says, you're fired.
This is Not My Party. Brought to you by the Bulwark. So we've been doing this show for a year now. Over 100,000 of you are subscribed on Snap, and it's amazing.
Amazing.
I love hearing from the Zoomers who don't think they're being represented by the partisan political media and feel seen by our no BS, normie, moderate, king
I think I'm just a normie.
And I love that about you.
But I have to admit, not all the feedback's been positive. After most episodes, I get DMs from MAGA bros who think I'm a soy boy, beta, fat, who is just intimidated by the former guy's big Chad energy. Wait, y'all talking about this guy?
Hell no.
But as for my soft boy tendencies, they're right, I am a little. But this week, some ominous political news reinforces why us moderate kings are needed. It proved that people who are anti-Trump, but are also worried about the far left, are in fact politically homeless. And it's not just because we're betas. Meet Alpha Bro Anthony Gonzales. A Republican congressman from Ohio, Gonzales first came on the scene as a star wide receiver at Ohio State and was a first-round draft pick for the Indianapolis Colts. Guy had a reputation for making the tough catches and taking the big hits without blinking. Check him out.
Pulls back off of the fake, steps it up, and he's got Gonzales.
That's gonna do the work.
When he left the pros, he went to Stanford, got his MBA, and then came home and ran for Congress on a conservative platform, and voted with Trump 88% of the time on everything from immigration to taxes. And up until the insurrection, he only really opposed him on a few foreign policy issues, where Gonzales wanted to be more aggressive overseas than the nationalist Trump.
My kind of man.
In normal times, he'd be on magazine covers as the next great Republican hope, but instead, he's retiring at age 36 for one reason.
I wonder.
Because he voted to impeach the coral-crusted Cromagnon after he attempted a coup that would have ended American democracy. No, seriously, the newest craziness is this report showing how a conservative lawyer advised Trump on how Pence could overturn the election results.
It's treason, then.
And because Gonzales opposed Trump's plot, this high-tea conservative golden boy started getting death threats from MAGA bros and needed security just to get through the airport with his young kids.
That's awful.
Then he drew a primary challenge from a girlfriend-beating trust fund douche who's probably gonna be the next congressman, even though he's done literally nothing to earn it besides kiss Trump's butt. And I'm sure that will delight the MAGA incels posting to Reddit and sliding into my DMs. But for the rest of us, it should be pretty scary. Gonzales learned the modern GOP is not his party.
See what I did there?
This should be a wake-up call to anyone vaguely conservative who doesn't like Trump but is holding out hope that the Republicans will eventually let them back in the fold. They won't.
Please take me back.
So it's time for the rest of us to figure out how to work with other reasonable people, even those who might not agree with us on a few policy issues, to oppose these fake tough guys who have no qualms trying to end our democracy. So cheers to year 2 of Not My Party. Share it with your pals. We'll see you next week for more. For more weekly episodes of Not My Party, hit that subscribe button.